Hey guys, yeah, so not really sure what this video is, but, it's not gonna be one of my usual videos. I was gonna do a story, like a creepy, scary story, but, I couldn't bring myself to do it fully, because a lot has been happening since the last time I talked to you guys and told you guys what has been going on. It's done. Are not in my life anymore. If you watched my last video that I posted, you would understand and know what I'm talking about. I had to. I had to because it was clear that I wasn't meant to be in her life. And when I was about to like just block them and let them out of my life, at first I said to myself, wait, why am I doing this? Why am I blocking them? I'm gonna be their godmother to their children, one of their kids, and I'm not gonna be happy unless I'm their friend. And if I'm not their friend, they're not gonna let me in their life and be their godmother of their firstborn. And I still have a little regrets, but oh man, I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm trying to be positive. I really am trying to be positive, you guys. And it's just so hard. Let me back up a little bit. Let me tell all of you. Sorry. Let me tell all of you about what happened and everything. So I would help her, like, because she was going through a lot and she was upset that she couldn't see her boyfriend. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not gonna say names, but my best friend, who I thought was my best friend, isn't my best friend anymore. She's completely out of my life. I wish we could have changed things. I wish we could have talked and she wasn't so distant. And she was saying that I changed and that I'm not myself. And I was really trying to make a decision on, do I be miserable and just help them out and not care about my problems as well as theirs and suffer so they can be happy? Or do I better myself for both of us? Because I feel like, I don't know, this video is going to be all over the place, and I apologize. It's not going to be just talking about it is going to be talking about one thing, but I'm sorry. Tired. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hi. Yeah, I have been really upset for the last month, but it really started to kick in on Saturday, I think it was. Wait, no. I don't know, it was like the 3rd or whatever. February 3rd is the day I decided I can't take making myself miserable to help someone else. And she once called one of my videos shitty, like a shitty video about her, and it wasn't a shitty video about her, it was the truth. I had to get my feelings out somehow, because she was arguing with me every time, you guys, every time. And, I was done. I was so done. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like I messed up somewhere in there. I feel like that could have been a really great and happy friendship. But I don't know what I did, but along the way, I must have said something wrong, or I must have done something I wasn't supposed to do. Like, I should have listened. I just should have listened to myself, saying that everything was gonna be alright. When in reality, it's not all the time. It's not all glitters and rainbows. As much as everyone in this world hopes it would be, it's not all glitters and rainbows. I wish I could just, like, go back in time and stop myself from doing all this for her, because I did tell her my feelings once, you guys, and she understood then, and she said she wasn't mad or anything. But it didn't work. So I said, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I messaged her a couple more times for the last time. I told her how I really felt, and I blocked her. And I blocked her boyfriend. And they're probably watching this right now and hating me and saying I shouldn't be saying these things, they're not true, blah blah blah. When it is true. Like, I'm not lying about anything I'm saying right now. I have been miserable. I've been crying every day. I've had really bad anxiety attacks. Like, it's been horrible. Like, I need to do something so I don't feel this way anymore. Because I feel like I made the right decision. And if you guys watching, if some of you or any of you watching this, sorry, I'm just kind of moving a little bit here. Okay. So if any of you here are not religious, that's okay. But I'm going to be honest about something with you guys right now. I prayed to God a few minutes before I started filming this video. And I said, God, I need your help. I've been taken advantage of. I need guidance, and give me a sign that I made the right decision, because I feel like I did, but I also don't at the same time. And I don't know why I feel so freaking lousy. Yesterday was really bad. I was crying hysterically, and I couldn't stop, and it was bad. I don't think I've ever been so upset about any kind of bad thing happening to me in my life. I feel like I'm gonna cry. But I'm not. Because you guys don't want to see that. But yeah, if you guys, I feel like God has helped me. And I hope that I can get this figured out and get, just, I don't know. If you guys have any advice for me, let me know in the comment. Let me know. I don't know. I'm trying to get my life back together. I really am, you guys. Like, I'm trying so much. I don't know. Hi, hi guys, sorry I have been changing the angles or changing the way, like, this video is set up. Sorry, trying to get something, sorry about the bad angle for a few seconds. I'm just trying to get this thing on the back of my phone that helps me. So you're gonna be seeing that for a second. Okay. There, I just have to hold it a little bit, okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's February 3rd, 2019. I decided I wasn't gonna take this abuse anymore. That I had to get them out of my life because it was breaking me. And I almost thought that that was the key to my life, to make myself miserable for her and him to be happy. And I thought that if I wasn't their godmother and their official babysitter of their children, and I wasn't the maid of honor at their wedding if they ever get married, I thought my life was meaningless, without any meaning at all. And I still kind of feel that way, because me and her went through so much. We went, I think it was sophomore year, maybe it was just sophomore year, I don't know. It was one of those 2 years, or just 1 year. It was in between freshman and sophomore, and she went to school there, and we became fast best friends, but then she had this other friend that was taking up a lot of her time, and I got kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie, and we got into fights then, but then we resolved them. But this is so much bigger, and this is so much more, I'm not gonna say meaningful, because everything was hard, but I'm just trying to better myself, and get in that mindset that I was a few months ago, saying that I'm gonna be good, everything's okay, no one's gonna bring me down. Like, this was probably like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. That's all that's happening right now. I've been crying a lot, and I hate it. I hate feeling like this, but this is so weird, you guys, but right now in this moment, I feel like I did make the right decision. This might sound weird to you guys, but I feel like God sent a message inside my heart saying that, Tiffany, you made the right decision. These two people were not meant to be in your life. And even if you don't get to be their godmother to their firstborn, and even if you don't get to be their official babysitter, and even if you don't get to be her maid of honor or a part of her wedding at her wedding if she gets married to this guy, that doesn't define you. But that's what's going on right now, but I'm going to really keep trying to get my life straightened out, and I'm going to take you on this journey with me. The videos are going to be all over the place. I don't know when I'll be posting or whatever, but this is what's going to happen. And I am grateful for you guys being here for me. It's going to be so hard, but I'm still always going to probably have a little bit of, I'm always going to have sadness saying, oh, blah, 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 shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done that, but I had to. And if one of you, if Roberta, you're watching this, or your boyfriend is watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be the best friend you wanted. I'm sorry I couldn't be the person you wanted in your life. I do hope for your future kids, if you if you are blessed with a, don't cry, Tiffany, don't cry. If you are blessed with a baby girl and a beautiful baby boy, or twins, or whatever, you will find a loving person that you will want to be your best friend forever. And that's amazing. I had to let you guys go. I had to. I couldn't take it anymore. And it's so hard. It's so hard, you guys. Sorry. Oh, started to cry there a little bit. But it's just feels so worthless. But I have to change that mindset. I have to. And I had to let you guys go. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But this is what I had to do. Hi guys, I promise this is going to be the last change in the setting. This video has had a lot of backgrounds. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what was happening and how I was feeling. And I really feel like God is helping me with this. He's going to help me get through this. And if you're watching this and you're feeling lost, or you're just feeling down, hope I can help you know that you are worth it. You are worth it. And if there's anyone in your life that is taking advantage of you, or that is making you feel useless and miserable, but they're happy, your miserableness and your depression is making them happy, it's not something you want to be in for the rest of your life. I almost made a big bad mistake just letting them make me unhappy, but them be happy. I'm not saying we'll never talk again in the future. If we stumble across one another somewhere and then we get talking, we might be able to start things over. But honestly, I don't see that happening anytime soon, or at all, ever. But you know, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe one day He's gonna say, enough's enough, you know, because He sees us, and He sees our pain, and He sees what we're going through, and He helps. He puts things together. And I also want to mention one more thing before I go. I have this YouTuber, Carly Steele, who's amazing, and she's been going through a lot. You can go watch her videos. I was feeling really down about the situation with Roberta and her boyfriend. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And this is a sign that I know God is real, and I know God is there for me. And I know God is always listening. This is a big sign. And as soon as that happened, as soon as I was starting to think that, I was about to cry. I got this YouTube notification. Well, I went on YouTube because I was like, what do I do? And the first video that pops up, you know, like on your recommended list on YouTube, the first video that pops up is this video called Please Watch This, that one of my amazing YouTubers, Carly, posted. It was like an hour and like 2 minutes long almost. It was an hour and a minute long. About an hour and 2 minutes. And I thought to myself, what? Like, I mean, I did previously see it yesterday and I was watching some of it, but it never felt real until today at this moment. Because, like, as soon as I was starting to think these negative things about myself, that's when I saw the video. And I'm not done watching it yet, but it really has helped me, and it really has made me feel a lot better. But I'm still going to go through this for a long time, I know it. But I love you guys. Sorry if this was a long video. I just really wanted to get my feelings out. I really wanted to get what was happening out, like telling you guys what's been happening. And I feel like I am ready to start over. This is probably one of the last videos you'll see me talk about this. I might mention it every now and then, but I'm gonna be trying not to cry as much, be more happier than sad. I know that I'm gonna be sad a lot of times in life, but I gotta remember that God is watching over me. He's gonna protect me. He's gonna be there for me.